Hello friends, today in this tutorial I will be building a screenshot kind of a application in Python using Tkinter and PyAuto GUI library in Python. So this is my Python script. If I run this script, let's suppose I write on the command line python app.py. This is a Python file, and if I execute this Python script, you will see a GUI kind of a application will appear. So we have made this application using Tkinter, which is a framework for building graphical user interface. And now you can see that it takes screenshot button is there. If I click this button, a pop-up window will appear, and then it will be asking for saving this file. Let me just name this file as image. So the default type is PNG. If I save this image, you will see that it already existed, so it will replace it. Now if I show this image to you, if I open this image, you will see it will store the screenshot. You will see that now you can see that it has taken the screenshot of the editor and it has saved it. You can even save the screenshot. Let me just run it in different browser. So let me just take a browser screenshot and click this take screenshot, and now let me name this as browser, save it. And now if I open this, you will see, if I open this, now it has taken the screenshot and it has saved it. So it is a simple screenshot application that we are building in this video. So first of all, the requirements are pretty simple. You need two dependency in order to make this. So first dependency will be Tkinter. So let me just close this application. So just go to the command line and inside your directory execute this command, which is pip. Pip is the dependency manager for Python. First of all, install Tkinter, pip install Tkinter, and the second dependency is PyAuto GUI, PyAuto GUI. So basically this is a library which interacts with the keyboard and mouse activities. So if you want to perform activities using mouse and keyboard, this library very useful for it. Now we will be importing the library. So just make a app.py file. First of all, we will import PyAuto GUI library that we have installed, and then we will be importing the Tkinter library as tk, just a reference. And then we will be initializing our Tkinter app like this. So tk, we can just import it like small tk, like this tk right here, and this contains a method which is tk. So after setting this, we can run the main loop function which is there inside Tkinter. So now if I execute this script python app.py, you will see a window which is appearing on the screen. So now this is a window of Tkinter. Now we need to set the parameters of the window. So here we can declare a variable canvas1, and then we can use the canvas method of Tkinter to set the width of the window. First of all, we will pass the root variable, which is for the app, and then we will pass the width of the window, let's suppose 300, and the height to be, let's suppose, also 300. And now we need to add this to the screen, so we will use the pack method of Tkinter like this. So now if you run the application, the window will be resized to width 300 and height also 300. You can see that. So now we have made this window, we have passed the width and the height. Now we just need to add a simple button to the screen. Let me initialize it to my button. So there is a method which is button, which lets you add button to the screen. So it takes some properties. First is a text property. So basically this is a label of the button, so this will be simply take screenshot. The second attribute that it takes is a command. So whenever you click this, this function will execute. We will make this function which is the take screenshot. This needs to be take screenshot, and the third variable that it takes is the background color. So it stands for bg. So bg will be, let's suppose we make this color as green, and the text color, so foreground fg, let me just make it as white, and the last will be font size, so font will be equal to 10, like this. So this completes our button here. And now in order to add this button, we will be using canvas 1 dot create window. We will use this method. Inside this method we will need to pass the position, so for the x and the y we will pass 150 comma 150, and then we will initialize the window to my button. That's it. Now if I run this application, you will see a button which will be appearing right here on the screen. If I run the script, so it will say to me that take screenshot is not defined. Let me just define this function right before when you declare the button. So def, and we define the function which is take screenshot, put a colon, and right here. Now if I run this script, the script would run. So it is telling me that it requires a indentation. Oh sorry, for this function it requires indentation. So what we can do here is that we need to uh, take the screenshot, so we can just declare a my screenshot variable, and now we can use the PyAuto GUI, and there is a screenshot function which is available inside this. So it will take the screenshot and it will store this inside my screenshot, and now we need to save it. So my screenshot, and there is a save method, and here you can pass the name of the file screenshot.png. That's it. So now if I run this, so now you will see that this is our button which is appearing in green color. So now if I hit this button, you will see, let me just delete this screenshot. Inside our directory there will be an image which will be stored. Let me just click this button, and now you will see that this image will be created inside our directory screenshot.png. If I open this image, you will see this is the image that we have taken. And let's suppose I take another image, take screenshot. Now it will replace that image like this. So this is a simple screenshot application. Now in order to import the file dialog into Tkinter, you can just import another dependency which is file dialog. So it is there inside Tkinter. From Tkinter, import file dialog. This is a module which is there inside Tkinter. Now we can just modify this application a little bit. After you take the screenshot using PyAuto GUI, we can just declare another variable which will be file path, and then we can use the file dialog module, and inside this file dialog there is a method which is ask file ask save as file name. So this is a method, guys, and inside this there is a property which is takes is default extension. So default extension means that whenever you save a file, the default extension will be applied. So for our case this will be png. That's it. After you do this, you just need to pass our dynamic file path instead of static one. So just pass this file path. That's it. And now if you run this application once again, if I go to the command prompt, run the python app.py, so it is just running. So you can see that now if I hit the take screenshot button, a file dialog will appear asking me to save the file. So if I save this as image1, click on save, you will see inside my downloads folder this is the image1 png file. If I open this, so this is my screenshot which is saved. on my local system. So in this video we have seen how to build a very simple screenshot application inside Python using Tkinter and PyAuto GUI library. So thanks very much for watching this video. Please like the video, share the video, and also subscribe it, and I will be seeing you in the next video.